Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John, and today begins with a par 4 first hole. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And you're 1 under for the day. Okay, let's do this. Par 5, second hole. Let's pop one out there. Man, you got a hold of that one. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Oh, that is lovely. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Good work in there with an eagle. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Second shot on the third. Come on, kick left. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. Good one. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. All right, we'll take that. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Okay, 5th hole, par 3. Best of luck. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's about 15 13 feet. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And a solid hole, tapping in for par. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. And this one's for bird. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. You're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. And you can't leave this one short. That bunker will be in play. Nice shot. That'll do. Here's a 17-foot putt. Boom. Drops it in there. Nicely done for birdie. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Okay, par 4, 8th hole. Let's go. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Great work there. That's a great approach. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Good stuff. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. All right, nicely done. Landing it short, using the downslope. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, this has my attention. Still going. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Here we go. This is for birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Well, that'll do for now. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. I think this one's breaking to the left. This putt's tracking. So good, so good. The 11th presents us with a par 5. Tee shot's looking nice here. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Second shot here on the 11th. Let's go, kick right, kick right. $11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. And this one breaking just a touch to the right, I think. Okay, good job on this one. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. And this one's about 100 yards out. Oh, that'll do. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, just missed that birdie. Here we go, just a few more inches. All right, we're done that one. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, that'll work. Just 3 feet left. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And 12 under is your current score. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Great drive. That was some power. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Oh, man. Here we go. This one for birdie. $13 under at the moment. Okay, on to the par 3 15th. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Here's an 8-footer. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Good luck here on the 16th. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Well, you have a look at this. Nicely done. Had the right club there. This one for the birdie. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And about 14 feet to go. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Okay, 18th hole is before us. This one's a par 5. That was good stuff. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Oh, how are you? Oh, so close. Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse. And with that, we brought this round to an end. And at the end of this one, 16 under par. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. Today is the final round of this event and I am excited. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, 19 feet. This one's going to the left. Looks like you got a line on this. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. was tidy. Looking like about 185 yards out. Setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh my, this might go down. Come on.
Just a tap. Tapping that one in for a birdie. That was a good hole. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. We got a third hole par 4 coming up here. Let's do it. Well done. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. I'm okay with that. This putt is about 14 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Amazing shot. All right, brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. This one's looking pretty good. Setting up around 130 yards. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 5 feet to the cup from here. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And 4 under par after that hole. Teeing it up on the 5th. Decent approach there. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away.
Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, it's still looking good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Holy spicoli, that was smashed.
Okay, this one's about 135 yards out.
Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This one's 24 feet away.
Looking good so far? This really looks good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
Well, it's worth taking another look. Let's roll the tape. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Nice approach. Here's a 14-foot putt. I think this is going to go right to left. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. This one should be in the fairway. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. That's a safe shot. Okay, this one's 19 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. So far, so good. Continuing to be good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. That was good. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. We'll take those all day. Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
Is this going to go?
All right, not much left here. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard after that hole. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's around 175 yards out. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Oh, nice little chip there. Nice tap in for the par on this one. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5. Okay, there you go. Okay, second shot on the 11th. If you can pot this one, it will be for eagle. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. This putt's going. Beautiful shot. 11 under par currently. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Great job on that approach. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Blowing left to right on this one.
Oh dear, look at that go.
All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Okay, we're on the green, lining up for the 13-foot putt.
And I think this one's breaking to the left.
Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par.
And now the par 4, 14th. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one.
Setting up here from the deep stuff. This one's 8 feet. $14 under after that hole. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. That should do nicely. 15 feet to the cup from here. Oh man, there's almost nothing left of this one. All right, now let's take a look at the scorecard. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par.
And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here.
Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And it's shots like that that prove your worth and also prove the reason you're at that top of the heap today in this event. All right, you've got this one out to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Good job. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. That'll do nicely. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Oh, yep, that'll do. In there for the bird. 15 under par is your score.